Wow. Fucking did it, dude. Are we rolling? I'm excited, dude. This is a great fucking interview. I want to start off by asking, like, no funny shit. Like, how many cookouts have you been invited to?
Ironically, 0.
What?
But I'm waiting on my first, so if you want to invite me to a cookout,
Dude, like,
I'll come.
I can't even describe how I'm feeling right now. Like, this is our first hip hop set, but like, just I guess like the spirit of just like rap music, trap music in particular, and like that Atlanta sound, like you embodied that through and through.
Thank you.
I forgot to introduce you. We're here with MunMade. My bad. I'm frazzled right now. What's up? How'd you get the name?
So, the original name is Monroedians, but that just used to be my gamer tag, and it was something my dad made in like 2013 or some shit, and then throughout high school, everybody just started calling me Mun, and like it just kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Like my best friend, he still calls me Monroedians, like everywhere.
Wow.
Like I haven't heard him call me my real name in years.
Wow. You said Monroedian?
Yeah, Monroedians. Like you know where Monroe, Georgia is?
Yeah.
It's like 30 minutes outside of Athens.
Oh, okay.
That's where it's from.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that where you're from?
No, that's not where I'm from, but I'm from like Snellville, Gwinnett area.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So, I guess like how did you find yourself in the rap lane? You do house production and DJing as well, but like how did you kind of like juggle the two, or how did you like find out about them?
Well, really, I really didn't find out about house music or really get into it until like a year ago. But it kind of like the rap stuff started for me when I was like 12, when the SoundCloud scene was really starting to like come out, and I really started listening to X. And what is gonna sound so shameful, but the person who probably really got me into rap was Lil Pump. And I'd sit there and it'd just be like the most ignorant stuff, and I mean, as a 12-year-old, that's what drew me in, and I kind of just like stuck with it ever since. I kind of just like evolved my taste since then, thank God. But
Holy shit. That's crazy stuff, because like, you know, like obviously like every generation jokes about younger kids being like brainwashed by people like Lil Pump, but that shit works.
That shit works.
Nice. Well, it fucking paid off. That's crazy. Who do you I guess like in terms of like your influences, you obviously mentioned like the SoundCloud era, but like when you go through and pick the tracks that you're gonna play or just like listen to, like what are you looking for from a producer and a DJ ear?
I'm kind of looking for something that's going to be bouncy in general. Because, like, if you're playing, no matter what, if you're playing house music or you're playing rap music, you want, like, there to be a certain bounce, because it's like you'll find styles with, like, Evil Plug. Like, that shit's hard, but you can't really play that anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like, you can play, Future's going to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And then you can remix Future into, like, house stuff. And it's like, it's just you're looking for that bounce, no matter whether it be the drums or the cadence of how they're rapping or just whatever.
Now, hip hop in general, I've heard that it's a little tricky just because of the composition of the actual music. You got 808s, they have their own pattern, and then you got melodies, and then you got these rappers, they're high as fuck. They got the auto tune going. You don't know which key you're in. How do you navigate like mixing hip hop, especially like faster, more trappy stuff?
Mixing hip hop, I really just pay attention to the drums, because as long as the drums are gonna fit, then it's gonna mix into whatever. Because like, let's say I'm mixing an 80 BPM song into like a drum and bass song or like a jungle song. That's gonna fit because it's just like I said, it's like the bounce.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's fire. So you're at school right now, right? Where do you go?
I go to Georgia Southern right now, but I'm transferring to State in the fall, or Georgia State in the fall.
Do you DJ and produce down at Southern as well?
I do. It's mainly more producing than DJing, but I still enjoy DJing there nonetheless.
Do you feel like your sound is more or less appreciated or deserved at Georgia Southern?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
I'm glad we're on the same page. We definitely need you here in the city. That was fucking solid. Honestly, it felt like I was in the back of like an Uber at like 4 a.m. and he was just like playing the radio, but like he wasn't like, we need you on like the radio. Like that was like some no, that's literally what we need, because you're tapped in with not only Atlanta culture from like a newer perspective, but you threw in some older kind of, some Gucci and like things that resonate with just about everybody.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is what is missing in kind of like radio culture. Not even to put you in a box, but like it's just like, dude, like that was like some club worthy, like,
I get what you're saying.
bro, shaking ass, dude. I was almost I had to stop myself. Like, I don't know, I guess, hey, but no, that's dope. What do you produce on?
Logic. I'm about to switch to FL though.
Why is that?
It's FL. It's just easier for me to send stuff around because everybody else is on FL. But I've been using Logic since I was 15, so it's gonna be a learning curve.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Wait, how old are you now? You said
20.
20. Wow. What are you doing for your 21st?
Shit, I'm gonna figure it out when I get there.
Yeah. Facts. Trying to figure out what to eat later today. Deadass. So you got this weird kind of amalgamation of different tastes and cultures. How do you see yourself, like, I guess, like, almost like marketing yourself, being a predominantly hip hop and house producer in the city, but you go to Georgia State, but you have all these, like, kind of influences? Like, how do you put that all together in a package and, like, be like, this is who I am?
Just kind of do a little bit of everything, kind of like DJ rap music, produce rap music, DJ house music, make house music, but I really do everything. So it's kind of like a don't count me out type thing where I can I'm capable of doing anything.
Right.
Yeah.
I got you. What are some of the more like notable like characteristics? Like when you're looking for like a good DJ or producer, like what are you really looking for? Or what makes you go, he did this or she did this and that's why this is fire to me?
Well, from a producing perspective, I'm looking at mainly people's drums. Like their drums, it's like even if the melody of the song is kind of ass, if you have a good like drum line with it, you're gonna have people moving to the song regardless. But from a DJ perspective, it's really just like how they how well they can blend two songs together and how well they're like making mashups and transitions and stuff. Because it's like you'll find a lot of times some people when they'll try to mix house and rap music, it's not they can't do it well.
Yeah.
But like you just have to figure it out. Like you know what I'm saying? It's also like a learning curve.
Yeah. Now, in your set you just played, is it predominantly you're mashing up on the fly, or are you getting like flips, or are you making flips, or how does that work?
It's mainly I don't really I mean obviously I have transitions that I know that work, but I'm really kind of just doing it like freestyling everything, just doing everything on the fly.
That's solid. What would you say is like the biggest, I guess, like technical thing that like a DJ slash producer needs to know? Like, what is the first thing that you would tell somebody, like, oh, I want to make a beat, or oh, I want to learn how to DJ? Like, what's the first thing that you would tell them to save them kind of some hassle?
To be honest, kind of just when you're just starting out like that, you kind of just need to experiment with everything. So I'd say just watch hella YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Like YouTube, it's literally called YouTube University for a reason.
Facts.
Like, I learned so much damn near every day on YouTube.
Interesting. Get on YouTube, guys.
For real.
We're also on YouTube. You're gonna watch this on YouTube and then get on more YouTube to learn to do what he just did, dude. That's fucking solid. Can you name anything that you're starting? Because obviously you've been doing this for a few years, but we got long careers ahead of us.
Yeah.
What are some of the things you're starting to notice about the industry that you may keep in the back of your mind? Like, I don't know if I'm fucking with that.
People are shiesty as fuck. And I mean that so genuinely, bro, because they'll say some shit and then they'll mean another. But you kind of just got to be able to see through people. You know what I'm saying? And see people's like real intentions, because people sweet talk the fuck out of you all day. But that's like one thing I really noticed, like with me, especially coming to the city, where I gotta watch out for people like that, because it's like with me being so young, I've never really had to like go out and experience some like deal with less than admirable people. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's facts. Do you have like a team behind you? Do you work with any like collective or group with your production and stuff?
No, it's just me right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. What other who are you tapped in with in terms of like shows or events? Like where do you like going when you are in the city?
I am spinning with Lifted. Lifted's fun as fuck to spin at. If you ever got some time, go up there. And I'm spinning with Passage sometimes too.
Okay. Solid. I think we can move into the shameless plugs. Just give you a few seconds to just shout out anybody and everybody, favorite food spots. Like it doesn't matter what it is, any information that you want the people to know.
I got you. So definitely go check out Lifted. There's one March. Shit, I can't remember. I'll plug it on my page at MunMade at 00 when it's coming up. But yeah, go check them out. They're cool people. They got good grooves. They got good vibes. They got shit going on. And I mean, at the end of the day, follow my Instagram at MunMade at 00.
Nice. This is a man who knows what's up. He didn't shout out anybody else. He was standing on business and he shouted out his IG. Love it. Love it. He said, fuck the rest of you. No, I'm just kidding. All right, this is ghetto as fuck. We painted that. You got to flip it over and then you got to sign it. Oh, man. This is good stuff. Wow. Nice and big. Solid.
Fuck it. Eating it big. I hope this is the right direction.
Yeah, me too.